Hey y'all, it's been a while since I've gotten on here and spoken to you all on a lengthy basis. So I figured let me knock out a 10-minute video. Let me see if I can knock out a 10-minute video for the love and the sake of content. So I got my pillows in the back, trying to camouflage the messy bed, trying to make it look like if I'm speaking to you from a sofa. So yeah, let's see if I can knock this out for about 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Could be cool. Could be cool. But hey, I've been working really hard, you guys. I've been working so that I can make sure I stay afloat on my rent. And it has been all good. It has been good. It has been challenging at the same time. I did get a device that I can attach to my camera and look at you directly like this, because it's so hard for me to do that. I feel like I have to look at myself in order to look at you. If that makes sense. If you're a content creator, you understand the struggle. Yeah, but as I was creating earlier for my YouTube platform, I was advising everyone that the reason why we're so happy about the rise of AI is that we can create AI avatars to represent, to come on. We can quickly and easily create animation cartoons to come on and represent, as you all have seen me do here on this channel. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna title this video, but I'm just glad to finally get something done. I'm so glad to have done my makeup and my hair in such a way that I can feel comfortable getting on. Because there are days, especially with my work, I do not feel like doing my makeup, doing my hair to get on to say hello. I just rather grab a quick fix. YouTube have it where you can create an animated version of yourself. I'm trying to see if I can create a AI avatar version of myself with the platform, but I'm just like a few minutes from figuring it out to see if I can actually do that. But I'm excited. I'm excited that I'm on here right now speaking with you all, that I took the time out to do so. I did, like I said, if I mentioned, I did get a little gadget that I can put onto the camera where I can look directly at you like this. If I'm looking at you like this right now, I can't see myself looking at you. So, what is up, everyone? I just wanted to come on and say hello. And so far it's 3 minutes and 14 seconds. So I want to see if I can just bring some value to you and get used to coming on the platform, and just call it a day, okay? As I said, I am coming on without any filters, with just authentically myself. It does take a while for you to figure out your lighting, your makeup techniques to come on to look somewhat like yourself. Because let me tell you, with the camera is a filter within itself, and it may distort the way you look and see yourself in the mirror. For example, you may look at the mirror and see yourself and say rather, I look fine. I look perfectly good. By the way, this is not scripted. That's another thing I hate. I hate coming on, having a script for video, constantly messing up and constantly having to do retakes. When you have an AI avatar, you don't worry about that. You create the avatar, you have ChatGPT create the script for you, and you put the script in an automated device with your AI avatar, and it is just smooth sailing, you know? So, and then sometimes I get brain fogs and I forget what I'm going to say, and that is not cool, because then I have to constantly do the video over again, and that's so time consuming. and you want to come on here on this platform, you want to offer value, and you want to get to the bag, because in offering value and offering your talents, you monetize it, you get paid for it. So that's what YouTube do. It's a platform where you can get paid. Facebook is the same thing. I'm not too familiar with IG. I'm becoming familiar with IG, but I'm certain that IG does the same thing. But it's all good. It is now 5 minutes and 36 seconds, and I'm just challenging myself to just be on here for a minute, for more than a minute, for about 10 minutes, about 5 minutes to 10 minutes is good. So hey, how's everyone doing? I am gonna go get that device sometime soon, and I'm gonna attach it to this camera so that I can get in the habit of looking at you directly. That's another thing with your AI avatar. You don't have to worry about looking at the camera, the challenges that come with looking straight into the camera. You don't have to worry about that with AI, with your AI avatar, because your AI avatar is looking directly into the camera at all times. So what do you all think? Let me know in a comment below. What do you all think about the rise of AI and individuals using AI avatars to represent themselves, to get on, to bring value, to do a video such as this one without the time of trying to adjust the camera, the verbal flops, wherein with AI, it's just a smooth verbal script that's being spoken. Let me know what your thoughts are. How do you feel about that? Are you using AI avatars? Are you finding it rewarding? Like, for example, look, my nails are all chopped up, rather. They need to be done. They need to fill, right? And I've been so busy. My job is a very physical job. And when I come home, I'm tired. I just want to rest. I don't want to go to the nail salon. But, with AI, you can fake nails. You can fake nails. You can have your nails on point. It doesn't have to be like this. But there are times when people appreciate what's the word? Authenticity. You being authentic, right? Authenticity. People appreciate that. And it doesn't matter if your nails is not on point to them, right? But you want to be presented a certain way. Sometimes it matters to you, and you want to come on looking a certain way. And when you just haven't gotten around to going to the nail salon, here comes your handy dandy AI avatar representing. And so that gives you just a little bit of confidence, and it just makes everything run a little bit smoother mentally wise. So what's your thoughts on that? It is now 8 minutes, so I've gotten 8 minutes into the video. Hey, I'm making progress. Yeah, so today is my off day. I'm off from work, and I thought, let me get on here and do some content. I've made a few content clips for Instagram and for Facebook, and now with YouTube. And I need to get up on my TikTok game as well. I am partially retired, and partially retired entails that you work sometimes. You work, rather you work while you're collecting Social Security, but you can only collect Social Security up into a certain amount because you're capped as to how much you make for the year. So I'm 62, and I've just collected my Social Security. And I can still work. I didn't know I can still work while collecting Social Security. But you can work up to a certain cap, a certain amount for the year. And then after that, you got to figure something out. So I'm excited about retiring. I want to leverage my time more though. I want to have more time for myself. I have learned AI. I've gotten a certificate in AI so that I can get me a 100K job. I want to get a 100K job so that I can have more time to spend with my family and do all the fun things that I want to do. I want it to be a hybrid position where I can go to that particular state for a minute. And with 100K, you can check into a hotel for 3 days if necessary and do what you need to do. If the position is remote, that's cool too, because you can do it from wherever you want to be in the state, and you can travel and work at the same time and make a good amount of money doing that, right? So you'll hear me talk about AI on this channel. You'll hear me talk about beauty tips at the age of 62. And what I've done. People tend to ask me, what are my beauty secrets? And you help hear me talk about my faith in the Lord Jesus Christ and things of that nature. So with that being said, I made my 10-minute mark of coming in on here and creating content. And so that's all it takes sometimes, you all. Just putting the camera on and talking about yourself, talking about your day, what your ambitions are, what your goals are, what you've accomplished so far, and attempt to offer some sort of inspiration to the other person on the other side and listening. So that's who your audience are. Those are the people who appreciate what you have to bring to the table, right? So with that being said, I'm going to come on here a little bit more, showing my authentic self as those of you who appreciate me coming on as my AI avatar. Thank you, because those are the days that I don't feel like combing my hair. I don't feel like working the camera, and I don't feel like putting on any makeup. I just want my avatar to represent. And if that's something that you do, let me know in the comment below. If that is something that you appreciate, what would you like to see more of? My authentic self, my AI avatar? Would you like me to talk about how you can create your AI avatar? Do you like my cartoon animations? Let me know what your thoughts are. See ya. Bye for now.